training.
It's got a white screen with Revolve Labs and Icon training on the...
Oh, you can see me, can you?
Yeah.
I can see you, yeah.
Sorry.
Try pressing the refresh button, because I cached it to the headset this morning, so it should be working offline, but sometimes it's a bit...
This is really helping towards the Cynic's cause, isn't it?
If that's not firing up, it might just be it hasn't cached properly. So go back onto the bookmarks.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I could do,
because
yeah, why
it
not?
feels a bit like...
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Right, let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's close that down. Right. So, back on again.
There you go.
And make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah, I think my head's a bit bigger than yours.
Small brain, all good.
It's not full of anything.
Full of fluid.
Conflict with...
If you click to start, it will take you into VR mode. So it's going to scan the world around you now.
Oh, yeah.
So what this will actually do, it will scan the whole room, and it will allow you to see where there's... it will detect if there's tables, it will detect if there's walls, it will detect where the floor is, and as you look around, it will be scanning. And then when it's happy, that it's sort of scanned, there you go, scan the door, scan... So you can have full room scale experiences these days with VR, so you can walk around the whole building if you wanted to. And you see where it says, I think if you look up, it says continue, room scale boundary, that's the one. And then just press finish. Okay, so it's now going to take you into VR mode. Ooh. So, you get a little disclaimer to say this training contains realistic scenarios, blah, blah, blah. And then if you click continue on that, I'm just going to turn it up for you.
And professionalism. You'll learn 3 communication strategies to help you resolve conflict effectively.
I'm listening, sorry, carry on.
No. So this is in a GP surgery based in Suffolk, this is where it's filmed.
Yeah, nice.
I'm hidden behind the counter as we speak.
Duck down.
Your goal is to choose the best practice response.
Oh, sorry, Tony. I'm sure that's the guy from the video.
It is.
Yeah.
Effective.
So it's good that you've identified that already.
But don't worry, you'll receive extra.
That was a little Easter egg for you.
Have the chance to try.
And you press skip and continue. Basically,
Yeah.
it's just telling you that you'll have a chance to try. So try the aggressive patient.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go straight in with that.
So we're going to go straight in the hard end.
Fine.
So there's a 5-stage appeal approach, and this is trying to apply, obviously, a structured framework to the way that you respond.
Yeah.
And so you're now going to step into the shoes of Claire,
Great,
who
let's
is
go.
the receptionist. So go continue.
I need to see a doctor now. And I haven't got time to wait about like this, yeah? Can you get me an appointment now?
Good morning. Please could you tell me the reason why you need an appointment? That way I can make sure you see the right person and get the appropriate care.
That's none of your business. It's always the same, isn't it? Questions. Just get me an appointment with the doctor. Now, I've had enough of this. I don't care who I see. If you don't give me an appointment right now, I swear you'll regret it.
Oh, that's not very friendly.
So now you have to decide how to respond.
Okay.
So you'll have 3 different options, and if you click on the options, you'll get a response from Claire, i.e. you, in this scenario.
All right.
And you need to choose the best one. So if you click on...
Oh, so I can play her responses.
Exactly.
So...
I can hear your frustration, but making threats isn't acceptable and won't be tolerated here.
Okay.
Number 1.
I'm not going to tolerate threats. If you keep talking to me like this, I won't be able to help you. Tell me why you need an appointment, or I'm ending the conversation right now. If you don't calm down, I'm going to ask you to leave. We don't have to tolerate this kind of behaviour.
She nearly said that through gritted teeth.
I quite like Spicy Claire in the middle.
Yeah.
I think that fits your character.
Do you think I should play that one?
Yeah.
Go spicy.
Okay, I'm going to go for spicy. I think my natural thing is probably response A, but...
Yeah, mine too.
If you keep talking to me like this, I won't be able to help you.
Ending the conversation. What are you even saying? All I want is an appointment. How hard is that? You know, I'm in so much pain, and you're sat there saying...
How does that feel, Lawrence?
Yeah, it's quite good actually. Yeah,
I'm dead serious. Get me an appointment now!
I think if I had headphones on,
Yeah, exactly.
it would be...
So obviously delivering this with headphones.
So, Jordan, from a technicality point of view, have you had to record 3 different responses then
Yeah.
for 3 different answers?
Yeah, so it's got obviously short responses for depending on your answer. So you come back to a centralised sort of theme that takes you through.
Okay.
You get a chance to try again if your response
How
wasn't
hard is it to get an
optimal.
appointment?
Oh, he's softened now.
There you go.
We'll get you some cream for that.
You find out he's got a dodgy foot, basically.
Yeah.
That's all he's angry about.
Oh,
His
is
dodgy
he?
foot.
Explain why.
But yeah, so you get the, I suppose you get the idea.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
how
I get
this
the idea.
works.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's fantastic. Right, can I take it off?
Yeah. Do you want me to show you one other thing that might be of interest, just while you got the headset on?
The coming out of VR is the worst bit. Like the kind of emergence into the real world is like.
Do you want to swap over and let me have a go?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Right.
Oh, depressingly, I think we've got the same head size, Lawrence.
So I think if you step.
Oh yeah, hang on.
There you go. That's your one controller. That's your other one coming in your hand.
We've just seen the controllers as virtual is weird, isn't it?
So you can try a different patient now if you like. So that was the aggressive patient, or you could feel free to try the aggressive patient if you like.
I would like the entitled patient, I
Go
think.
for it. Okay.
The Karen.
Jeremy approaches the receptionist Claire. You're now going to
Oh, they know you. Jeremy. Every time. It's like not a bugbear or anything. Do you know what? So recording it, watching it on the screen, and then wearing the VR is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like your perception is completely different.
It is, and we'll talk in the podcast about the sort of uncanny valley that you get with avatar-based
I know it's frustrating to
often
wait,
puts people
and
off, and I
sorry
get
for the
that. So
delay.
that's why we do a lot of VR.
I'll have a look at the
video
appointment
stuff.
schedule and give you an update on when you can be seen.
Poor old Claire, she's putting a shift in, isn't she?
All in one day as well.
Lazy being seen.
Just another day in paradise.
Okay, so I didn't look for an example last time. 3 different responses, I'm gonna choose one. Okay.
I understand that waiting can be frustrating, but delays happen, and unfortunately there's not much I can do about it right now.
Okay.
He's getting upset. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
He's had enough of.
She's got more patience than I
understand
have.
your
Jeremy.
frustration, and I'm really sorry for the inconvenience.
I like that response. I'm going to go with response C.
Probably the one I'm here for. I can't remember what the right response is.
I'm genuinely sorry your appointment is running late and that this is inconvenient for you. Occasionally, unexpected issues or urgent cases do come up, and that causes delays as we want to ensure every patient receives the care they need.
I see. She's broken him with compassion.
Yeah.
I booked ahead.
Well done. This is the correct response.
So despite his response, what you said was actually right.
And provides an explanation
So-
of the delay while demonstrating.
You've been doing some stuff with eye tracking. How far away will you be from, for example, adding body language and I'm guessing with VR, particularly when you first put it on, there's a temptation to look around.
Yeah.
Obviously, in that scenario, the individual would understandably get frustrated with
Yeah.
it. Is there a
Yeah.
how much more difficult would it be to put that into a scenario where it kind of recognises that you're straying and it then skips into something
It's
else?
an excellent idea. So not difficult is the
Okay.
answer. So what you would do in that case is because the eye tracking technologies will have your gaze direction at all times. So
Yeah.
we're recording it at 90 hertz, about every 10 milliseconds roughly, and you can have it to a threshold. So if your gaze is not in the specific square where the person is for a certain period of time, then it will trigger a change in the environment based on.
Wow.
So that would not be difficult to do. We could do that straight away if you use the right headsets.
And again, you could probably, with the motion tracking here, sort of integrate maybe some body language being either open or closed.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you start to then build
Takes
more of
off
a
now.
complex communications device, little training device, because you're then integrating all those things that we do in real
Yeah.
life that you sort of take for granted. But yeah, definitely, that's definitely doable. The other thing I might show you in there.